Hello, this is Hajar Al-Muhanna from Kuwait Television 2. Today is a special day. It's the 19th of January 2020. It's the first day of the Ukrainian Cultural Week in Kuwait under the slogan of trade, culture, creativity, and education. Those events that unite Ukraine and present it to the world. Bear with us to see those great events, different topics and places, as well as the lovely relationship between the state of Kuwait and Ukraine for the rest of the week. We are here in Om Kalthom Secondary School as the first event of the Ukrainian Cultural Week in Kuwait for sport enthusiasts of kids. We are honored to have His Excellency Dr. Oleksandr Balanouta. We're honored to have you, Doctor.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us here and thank you for your time to be with us. It's very important for us.
So, Doctor, we are curious to know, could you tell us about the preparations of this cultural week here in Kuwait?
Thank you for the question. It is probably was the most challenging time for us since we've been taking almost 4 months to prepare all the events. We have around 20 events throughout the week and it is a very challenging time, very challenging.
Thank you, Doctor. So, Doctor, could you tell us specifically about today's event in Kalthom Secondary School?
Well, we thought that the Week of Ukraine in Kuwait would have to be under a slogan, business, culture, sports, education, arts, music, something that unite Ukraine and present it to the world. And we thought that we would start with something important as sport so that we can show what we can have as a advantage that Ukraine has, a sport potential that we have. So we agreed that we'll do it in a school as to advocate, to market the healthcare, the promotion of sports and a nice fit.
So what are you aiming? What are the aims and the goals of this week?
We believe that to raise the awareness of Ukraine, that's my message, that Ukraine is strong, Ukraine is reliable, Ukraine is different, Ukraine is powerful, is strong, and every single event emphasizes what we have. Today we're having 3 sport events. This first event is for kids who have a future, to emphasize how important to be healthy, how important to be fit. The next event will be at the Sheikh Jabir Stadium with the Public Authority of Sports, with the presence of Dr. Sahar Al-Mullah. We're having a lecture for the Federation of Kuwait Gymnastics from the head coach of Ukraine to show how important to select, to train the future Olympic medalists of Kuwait nation. And in the evening we'll have a football match, a friendly football match between a Ukrainian football team, amateurs, and the Kuwait Football Academy strikers.
Thank you, Dr. Oleksandr Balanouta. We're honored to have you here.
It was my pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
Today's event was football and gym workout, faster, higher and stronger for Kuwaiti and Ukrainian kids. The fitness in mind is the fitness in body on the 19th of January 2020 in Om Kalthom Secondary School. Continuing the coverage of today's event, the fitness in mind is the fitness in body. We're honored to have Miss Olha Sehada, a diplomat in the Ukraine Embassy. كيف حالك Miss Olha?
كل شيء تمام. شكرا جزيلا لكم. Okay, so today we have launched the Week of Ukraine in Kuwait 2020 business, culture, education, sports, music events that unite Ukraine and present it to the world. So our first event, artistic gymnastics workout, was held under the auspices of Om Kalthom School, مدرسة أم كلثوم بنت عقبة في إشبيلية. And our prominent Ukrainian coach, a true professional, Miss Olena Anдрійчук, gave a lesson of physical culture for Kuwaiti and Ukrainian kids. That included sport games and friendly competitions between two teams, Ukrainian and Kuwaiti. We believe that, as famous Latin proverb says, mens sana in corpore sana, which means healthy mind and healthy body, because we are really eager to promote sport for Ukrainian and Kuwaiti kids.
Thank you very much, Miss Olha. We're honored to have you here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The first part was the warm-up, running, warm-up exercises for shoulder, girdle, back and legs, jumping, stretching. Football and gym workout, complex of exercises aimed at improving such skills as balance, coordination, stretch and strength. الآن في مدرسة أم كلثوم بنت عقبة لتغطية فعاليات الأسبوع الثقافي الأوكراني. معنا مديرة مدرسة أم كلثوم أستاذة مها المطيري. أستاذة مها المطيري تشرفنا فيك.
حياك الله حبيبتي.
أستاذة مها ممكن تخبرينا شوي عن فعاليات اليوم؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. معكم مديرة مدرسة أم كلثوم بنت عقبة المتوسطة للبنات مها المطيري. هذه المدرسة من ضمن مدارس منطقة الفروانية التعليمية. تم في مدرسة أم كلثوم بنت عقبة تنظيم فعالية في الفصل الدراسي الأول، وهي الكويت وأوكرانيا رؤية وتعاون. تم من خلال هذه الفعالية التواصل عبر الأقمار الصناعية بين طالبات المدرسة وطالبات مدرسة اللغات الشرقية في أوكرانيا، ومن خلالها حدث هناك نوع من التعارف والتعاون بين طلبة الكويت وطلبة أوكرانيا، وبحضور ورعاية مدير الأنشطة التربوية في الكويت الدكتور غانم سليماني، وسفير الكويت في أوكرانيا في الجانب الآخر، وسفير أوكرانيا في الكويت. وقد كانت هذه الفعالية ناجحة تماما، وامتدادا لهذا التعاون قمنا بتنظيم فعالية أخرى ضمن الأسبوع الثقافي الأوكراني بالكويت، وهي فعالية اليوم الرياضي في المدرسة. طلب منا تجهيز هذا اليوم في صالة البدنية في المدرسة، وقمنا بتجهيز عدد من الأدوات المطلوبة للمسابقات وتجهيز طالباتنا لحضور هذه الفعالية من خلال عدد من التدريبات في المدرسة.
أستاذة مها، هل هناك جوائز تشجيعية للأطفال في هذه المسابقات؟
حرصا من إدارة المدرسة على توفير جو مناسب من المسابقات والتحفيز، قمنا بتجهيز عدد من الجوائز العينية لطالبات المدرسة.
نشكرك أستاذة مها المطيري مديرة مدرسة أم كلثوم بنت عقبة.
العفو، حياكم الله.
The main goal is to awake the spirit of sport, explain importance of culture of sport for strong health and good mood. The friendly competitions between two teams, the Ukrainian and the Kuwaiti, a short distance running holding basketballs, a short distance race, run and squat down, and at the end an award ceremony, medal ceremony and prizes. نكمل تغطيتنا لفعالية العقل السليم في الجسم السليم في مدرسة أم كلثوم بنت عقبة. معنا أستاذة سارة الرشيدي مسؤولة عن هذه الفعالية. شلونك أستاذة؟
أهلين، نورتونا، هلا وغلا فيكم.
أستاذة حابين نسألك، هل سبق وتعاملتوا مع الجالية الأوكرانية من قبل؟
اي نعم، كان في فعالية في مدرسة أم كلثوم بنت عقبة تتكلم الفعالية عن التبادل الثقافي بين دولة أوكرانيا ودولة الكويت، وكانت أيضا بحضور مديري المنطقة التعليمية، وأيضا بحضور السفير الأوكراني.
ما مدى أهمية هذه العلاقة؟
لتوطيد العلاقات بين الدولتين ثقافيا وتعليميا ورياضيا.
شكرا لك أستاذة سارة الرشيدي المسؤولة عن هذه الفعالية.
شكرا لكم أنتم لتغطيتكم الإعلامية، نورتونا.
Dear viewers, on that note, it's the end of today's event in Om Kalthom Secondary School. But stay tuned. Every night we're gonna cover new places, new events, new activities about culture, art, education, medicine to cover the Ukrainian Cultural Week in Kuwait.